I want to quote a line from the film. Sue says, "Is my life always going to be a circus?" And I'm like, is she ad-libbing?
No, that was really the dialogue in the film.
You can't go anywhere without seeing yourself. And I don't mean no ill will here, but are you tired of seeing yourself?
Well, I think you have to sort of seek out that kind of stuff, and I don't really read those kind of magazines.
Okay, but Sue watches the tabloid reports on herself. And do you stay away from those things?
I've seen some programs, not on purpose, you know, they just sort of come up. You know, when you're doing publicity for a film, that's one thing, and it's work, and you want to make sure that you portray the film the proper way, but when it's random, like Sue, you know, her wedding was crashed, and all this stuff happened, and she kind of got like a media backlash. You know, she didn't choose to be a celebrity. She didn't choose to be in the public eye, so it's a little different for her.
Now, you mentioned work. Now, are you now the master of imaginary powers? I'm going to do it. You rate me. I want to be Sue. I'm going to be like... I mean, how do I do? Is that pretty good? Oh, you have to do it like this?
Like,
is that the important
bit.
thing?
Yeah.
What are you, when you're doing those scenes, oh, come on, it's got to be,
It's silly.
It is? Oh,
It's silly.
is that what is going through your mind? Because you're really not thinking, I can move this.
No, I am thinking I can hold this up or move this, but you have to play it with as much conviction as you do anything, or else the audience won't buy it. So even as silly as it ever is, you have to make it as real to you as possible. Yeah,
and I have a whole new respect for you because we were on set in Toronto, the Shanghai set scene, and it was like 20 below.
It's freezing.
And I had 20 layers of clothing on, and you're in this skimpy Fantastic Four thing. And then when I saw the scene, it's like a half a second. And I'm thinking...
Tim had me out there for days, nights, not days, nights. And they saw the back of my head, a piece of my hair.
I know, the actual scene goes like this.
I mean, it wasn't even, you couldn't even see me. But, you know, I had to do what I had to do. Didn't complain. It was freezing.
It was cold.
Freezing.
You don't ever complain like when you're doing a scene where you have to be naked on the ground when Sue becomes visible when she's not wearing...
I wasn't naked.
That wasn't?
No,
okay,
no.
Well, but in my mind, in the audience's eyes, you are. But still, it has to be a little, you know...
I wasn't naked at all.
At all?
No.
So they just...
I had a nude colored bodysuit that went from here to here. And so I wasn't
totally
naked at all.
ruined the movie for me.
Sorry.
Well, you know.
I'm just giving you reality.
No, we're talking about being silly, but yet there's a scene where Sue has different powers. She has the power, and I'm thinking, are you actually like sitting there on a string doing some really things like
all
that?
of that, yeah.
And well, obviously you had some Dark Angel wire work before, so this was nothing to you coming back?
No, it wasn't anything new, and I actually enjoyed it because I don't get to do the action that the boys usually get to do. So it was fun to be able to get in there and do something that was more physical.
So, well, this was beyond fantastic. I hope to see another one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.